Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra and today I am doing every room is a different horror icon. So first you see me spinning the wheel and we're starting with the exterior, which is Beetlejuice themed. I did one of these recently. I did every room is a different Disneyland land, and I thought I enjoyed making it, and so I thought I would do it again for Halloween and do each room's a different horror icon house, or every room's a different horror icon. And I know there's Beetlejuice and like horror icon. I didn't know what else to call it, like Halloween icon, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know, this was fun. It was fun, but it was challenging, and it wasn't challenging because it was hard. It was challenging because I haven't seen most of these movies, so I was like, I don't know. So yeah, so with Beetlejuice I went with black, white, and green. And yeah, I didn't go too crazy with the exterior. Oh, and I added a little bit of purple because I can. But I don't know, what was I saying? I was literally just about to say something and I forgot. Oh, I didn't want to go too crazy because I wanted it to seem more like livable, you know what I mean? I kind of wanted it to be like you look at it and you're like, yeah, it's a house, and then it's like, oh well, that's actually Beetlejuice, and this is this person, and this is this. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what to like. I don't care about Beetlejuice, just kidding, I do, but I've done quite a few Beetlejuice things, so I just was kind of like, I was happy because Beetlejuice is like a good exterior color, you know, it's not too crazy, but I was like, over it, let's do something new. Because I did that Beetlejuice cafe a while ago, which I love, it's so cute, but I was just like, I'm good. So next we got, for the first bedroom, we got Ghostface, who is my favorite. I love me some Ghostface. I'm what you call a Ghostface stan. So I did this room, I did black and white, and then I decided to take a teenager approach because I've only seen 2 of the Scream movies. I am such a fake fan. But so I kind of went with a teenager because I was kind of going vibing with Billy. So yes, then I was like, jokingly, I was like, how funny would it be if I made him a streamer? And then I was like, well, he can. Because to all my Dead by Daylight fans, there's a lot to it, but when you can kill someone and then he can take a selfie with you after you're dead. So I thought that was kind of funny doing that, so I kind of played into that. So you can see there's like pictures on the wall, and I feel like that's like him taking pictures with the dead people. But yeah, so I made it very teenagery, and then I did the live streams to kind of play with the photography idea, like, oh, I jokingly said, oh, he can live stream killing people, and I was like, well, in Dead by Daylight he takes a selfie with them, so there's his camera. And then I added a picture frame. I don't know, I was feeling it, but again, I went teenagery, so there's like some teenagery vibes in here. And then I did a little bit of red, just a little bit, because Scream is about like a scary movie pretty much, so I thought it would be nice to have scary movie posters on the wall. So I don't know, it makes sense in my brain. Next is the bathroom, and this one I got the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. This one was kind of tricky because it's a bathroom, so I kind of did it based off their colors. So I did orange, purple, and black and red, I believe, because that's kind of, I feel like those are like their colors. I kind of was like based off like their dress colors and then their hair colors. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done. And then Hocus Pocus 2 comes out. It's out by the time this is out. So, yeah, I don't know. It's been a minute, like a hot minute since I've seen Hocus Pocus, so I need to rewatch that. But yeah, that was quick, simple. And then next, this is the room. This is the person I wanted. When I was doing this, I was like, I better get this person, and I got it. I got Chucky. I wanted Chucky so bad because of that floor tile. I was like, oh my gosh, Chucky, this would be perfect for him. So I did a kid's room because Chucky is a doll, it's child's play. So I was having a hard time getting started. I knew I wanted to use this flooring, but I was like, I don't know. Like, it was hard. So then I liked this, and I picked orange as the accent color because Chucky has orange hair, and I thought that kind of made sense. I don't know. I just wanted to use the puzzle flooring because I don't think I've ever used it. It's like so cute. It's like, I remember that in the, well, not I remember. If you are a Sims player, you know, in the Sims 3 there's the daycare career, and I'm like, I'm dying. I want the daycare career so I can use that flooring more often. Or I need to start making playrooms or something. But anyways, so I made this a kid's room, you know, because Chucky's a kid. Well, I don't know if he's a kid, but he's a toy. You know what I mean. So, yeah, and then, so I just decorated it like a kid, and yeah. I don't know, I tried to put elements of it, but I was just like, bro, it was hard. It's kind of hard. I don't know, some people might be like, you should have put this in there, and I've been like, oh yeah, that should have been a good idea, but I don't know. It kind of, sometimes when you build stuff, I don't know if it's just me, it kind of feel like you're being put on the spot. It's like, you know when you get called, like at school, when you get called on and you're not paying attention, that's kind of what it feels like doing builds sometimes like this, because it's like, oh, like looking back at it, I'm like, oh, I should have done that, and it's like, well, why didn't I think about that in the moment? It's like, oh, because I was kind of, I don't know, it's like pressure or something. I don't know if it's just me that feels like that, but yeah, that's how I feel. So that's kind of how I felt with this build, and I was like so worried about making sure it made sense. So I don't know. Next, we are doing the living room, and I got Jason. Now, fun fact, I have never seen this movie. I have seen, out of all the characters we've gotten, I have seen Scream and Beetlejuice. So love that. I know like what happens ish in each movie, but anyways, so I thought this was funny that he was the living room. And what I did is, because the summer camp, you know, so I went with, I kind of wanted it to feel like a cabin, so I went very cabin-y, outdoor retreaty, but then I chose, the furniture is the color palette of Jason's outfit, so you'll see a lot of grays and blues and blacks, which I think is like a nice combo, because it's like the room plays a touch, like not only plays into Jason, it plays into the cabin-y feel, you know what, like this, you know what I mean, like, because it takes place at a cabin, or not a cabin, a summer camp cabin, you know what I mean. So, and then you'll notice, because it's Camp Crystal Lake, I add a pool outside. So like when you're sitting, you can just see a pool, and I think that's so funny, because it's like, oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, but you know what's so funny? I haven't seen this movie, but I've seen people play Friday the 13th, the game, like Sykkuno, Corpse Husband, Valkyrie, I think, played it. I don't know, those people played it during quarantine quite a bit, and I thought it was so funny, and I wanted to get it for a very long time, and then I got Dead by Daylight, and I'm glad I got Dead by Daylight over that, but I still would play it. It's a little scary, but then I forgot that they had the s'mores kit, so I added the s'mores, and then I added cute like pillows like that people left them. I don't know, I just was kind of playing into the summer campy vibes, but yeah, I don't know if you could look at this room and be like, oh yeah, that's Jason, but I tried. This, like I said, not a very easy theme, especially when I don't know these characters. Like the Disneyland one, I know Disneyland, like I know the back of my own hand, so that was easy, because I literally was like, oh, I'm doing this land, and I could literally pinpoint what items I wanted to use to represent that land, because I just know. But this one was a little tricky, but that's all right. So you see, I picked a tiny lot, and I'm kind of mad about it, and I was gonna move it, but I didn't. But there's the pool. I go and I mess with it off camera, but it's just so funny. Just imagine sitting on the couch and you just see the pool, and you'd be like, I'm gonna die. And then next is the kitchen, which we got Jigsaw, which I was happy about, because I feel like I could do something cool with Jigsaw, but he's kind of similar color palette to Ghostface, so I was kind of annoyed with that, but I think what I did was cool. I did the unique flooring, because the swirls, and so that's what I did. And then I did a lot of black, red, and white. I don't think I did too much red, because there's not that much red Jigsaw, but yeah. And it's funny, because the day I'm filming this, I played Dead by Daylight last night, and if you don't know, there's a scream, oh my god, there's a Saw map, and so I kind of was like referencing that in my brain while I was doing this, and I know that I know the plot of this movie. I've never seen it. I was told what happened and I was like, that's gross. I don't know if I want to watch it. I like want to watch it, but I don't, you know what I mean? Anyways. So I was like thinking about that. So like I added that because it's like they torture people. And I was like, sure. This is so like, I feel like YouTube's gonna be like, bruh, no. So yeah, I wanted to try and find more things like that, but I couldn't, so that sucks. But anyways, moving on to the master bedroom, who did I get? The Demogorgon. This was horrible. I was like, how do I make a Demogorgon bedroom? So I thought about doing like making it the upside down, but I was like, that's not Demogorgon. So what I did is he's like a tannish gray guy, so I went with tan and gray and then like dark brown and red because his mouth is wet. It was so hard, and this is probably the worst room because it does not look like Demogorgon, and I'm so mad I got Demogorgon. But listen, I didn't cheat. Like, I could show you guys the circle video in full. I did not cheat. So I could have just been like, no thanks, and spun and picked someone else, but I didn't. So you're welcome. So, and then I found that from Strangerville, and I was like, that could work. That could work as like, it could be like, oh, it's an accent piece, but it's like the upside down creepiness of Stranger Things. I don't know. I hate this room. Guys, please be nice to me when you watch this. Be like, wow, Sierra, your Demogorgon room looks so good. You did such a good job. And I know it's ugly, but just like, at least I tried. Okay? I could have given up, and I really thought about it. I really was not. But then I was like, maybe I should just do Vecna. And I'm like, how would I do Vecna? They're like the same. I should have I'm like, I don't know. I thought about making it upside downy, but then I'm like, bro, that's the upside down, not the Demogorgon, you know? And he's not really even a horror, like, anyways, I'm done with that. Next is the master bathroom, and I got the Addams Family. I've done quite a few Addams Family videos too, so I was kind of over Addams Family. But what I did with the bathroom is because the Addams Family was like vintagey almost, so I went with like I tried to go with like I don't want to say vintage, but like I went with a clawfoot tub, and I kind of went more Bella Gothy, but like not, I don't know what you call it. And yeah, so just lots of black because Addams Family, and I just wanted it to be very like, I don't know, I really like how it turned out. It's simple, and I love the tile, and then I love how I put the and of course cobwebs and things but I love how I put the tub raised. I thought that was so cute. I did it in a build a while ago, and I'm obsessed with doing that. And then the last room is the dining room, which is Pennywise. Now this one was surprisingly a super fun one. I did grays and whites as like the main color with gray and white, and then I did orange for his hair because I'm doing it on the modern one, and then accents, like tiny accents of red because he has the buttons, and then of course the clown picture, duh, like you can't do a Pennywise room without a clown. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun making it. Let me know what you think about the rooms, and tell me what room is your favorite, and also tell me who's your favorite horror icon, Halloween icon, and what's your favorite Halloween movie. Mine is, I don't know, I like a lot of Halloween movies. Like Hotel Transylvania, I guess, could be considered a Halloween movie. Love that one. Beetlejuice is great. I guess Edward Scissorhands can count. Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know. I don't know, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye!